everyone, Miss B here with a little mini lesson for you to try at home. I know that not everybody has art supplies at home, and I thought you could maybe do a little scavenger hunt around your kitchen and see what you could find to use some alternative media, something a little bit different than our typical art supplies. So what you see in front of me here might not look very impressive. It just looks like a bunch of splotches of kind of a watered down dirty lime green and kind of a purplish blob. But to me they look pretty cool, and so I'm going to show you how I made them and what I'm going to do to them after that. So what I did first was I actually, here's my cutting board, I actually took a strawberry, I'll eat that later, and I placed it on the paper and let it sit for a while. Like, I just kind of walked away from it, so it was like, I don't know, an hour to let it soak in. And then the green, I dug at the bottom of my bag of spinach and found some gross pieces. Gross but cool. And those were all like wet and slimy and gross. So I put those on there as well and walked away from it and let them sit for a long time. I don't want you to waste food. So if there's anything you can try, any kind of fruit or vegetable that you have that you might try, let it soak into paper, see what happens. Any kind of paper that you have laying around, doesn't have to be anything fancy. And then my idea to go into these, I just have a regular black pen, and make sure it works. Yes, it does. I thought I would turn these kind of into leaves, and then the strawberries into flowers. Just something, oh, that looks okay. Just something different. I'm going to add a little center to this one, maybe divide it into petals. Looks kind of cool. What else? Let's see. If you do happen to have something you want to add a little bit of color to it, you want to make it kind of abstract, that's kind of neat. Maybe I'll even kind of go around the edge a little bit. Kind of define the edge. I like right here where that green kind of melted into the pink. That was kind of cool. Maybe you even, I stole my son's box of crayons. Let's see what we have in here. Maybe, oh, here's like a dark green. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of bright. This is all about experimenting. This is all about, oh, that's better. Trying something different. Maybe just doing something you haven't done before. I was thinking of digging around in the garden later and seeing what I could find. There's not a lot of flowers out there yet. But just trying to keep it interesting. Trying to keep you from, I don't know, losing your mind out there. And oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, it's me, and so of course I have my big jar of Prismacolors. Oh, look at how that's already soaking in. You see that? So the spinach went really quick and kind of spread out, like bled across the paper. That's okay. And then, what do I want? Let's go with this one. And then the strawberry kind of took its time to soak in a little bit more. So I'm just experimenting. I'm just kind of playing. It's something different to do. And that's the point. Just to try something different. Think outside the box. Be a little creative. Let's check on this. Oh yeah. It dries a little different. So I'm gonna put it back. Maybe I'll post the final results when I'm all done and see what you think. So that's it. Just something different to try. Give it a try. You could email me your results. You could post them on the Microsoft Teams. I'm going to make a new assignment for that. Yeah, and have some fun with it. Enjoy.